where situation continues to be tense. Let's move on now. Blistering high temperatures are continuing across parts of Europe this week. Italy is one of the worst affected countries, with temperatures as high as 48 degrees Celsius expected in parts of the country on Tuesday. Several tourist sites have been closed because of the heat, and red weather alerts are in place in more than 20 cities, indicating a potential health risk for vulnerable groups. And record temperatures were also recorded in parts of France. So Ross Cullen now connects with us from Paris. So Ross, Italy, Spain and Greece have already faced unrelenting heat for days. Could temperatures reach even new highs this week?
Yeah, the top record temperature for Europe, 48 degrees in Sicily, an Italian island. Last year. There's another Italian island, Sardinia, which is the real point of focus on Tuesday for possible new high temperatures. The Italian authorities thinking 46 is likely, potentially 47. So we don't think we'll break through 48, but still scorching really high for the Italian island of Sardinia. Go just to the north of Sardinia and you get to the French island of Corsica, and that is where France is expecting its top temperatures on Tuesday. 41 degrees expected there. Also inland in the south of France, back away from the coast, also expecting 41 degrees. We have seen successive days of 45 degrees in Spain, and we know that Greece has also been well over 40 degrees. So this is a real heat wave affecting multiple countries across particularly the south of Europe at the moment.
How does climate change affect crop output and food production in the region?
Well, in terms of climate change and the impacts on crops, we know that Spain is the world's biggest producer of olives, oil-derived products like olive oil as well, and they had a poor harvest last year, 2022, on schedule again, sadly, for another bad harvest, 2023, which could then have a knock-on impact on consumers because of drought and consecutive days over the past few weeks of 40 to 45 degrees. Because there was such a poor winter in terms of a drought, we had such low levels of rainfall, particularly here in France, there was no opportunity for the water table, for reservoirs and lakes to be replenished during January and February, meaning that the water sources and the groundwater levels are in an already poor condition going into another drought, a summer heat wave related drought. So there are real problems, particularly for the wheat and the maize producers in the centre of France. We are seeing this consecutive. Every year now there is a growing winter drought in January and February, which just exacerbates the problem of the annual summer drought, the annual heat waves of temperatures 35 to 45 degrees across much of Central and Southern Europe. So we are seeing that knock-on effect of both the winter and the summer drought and how it is impacting food production.
All right, thank you very much, Ross Cullen, reporting to us from Paris on the sweltering heat wave which is being witnessed in Europe as a whole. Now, a scorching heat wave reached its peak in the western United States, accompanied by soaring temperatures of up to 53